podcast.
Maro, it's man. This is just a podcast episode. Aye. Gastinile 19. Yare man 18. Kunjege 19. Episode 19 of this is just a podcast. I'm here with a person who's not here right now because he is smoking why.
Sure.
Yeah, this is the 19th episode of this is just a podcast. I'm here with a person who's older than me because people say that when you sit with people that are older than you get wisdom for some reason. How are
Is it
you?
a fact or opinion?
Yeah, like I feel like many people say that, so I feel like it's a fact now, like right now. You get what I'm saying?
I don't get what you say. Don't want to lie. I'm confused.
What I'm saying to you is that when you sit with a person who's older than you, it means that person has went through things that you have not went through. So you might gain something from that person in terms of educational purposes.
That one makes sense only if that kind of person has some tremendous sense of intellectuality. What if he's older than you but you are smarter than him?
Does that really happen in real life?
Yeah, somebody can be older than you but you can be smarter than them. That is why we have somebody who is 30 years and he's a doctor, qualified doctor. We have somebody who's 45 years, but they only know how to sign and write their names. They can't read,
They can't read,
write.
they can't write. Aish,
So what do you say about what can you say about that?
like those people, bro, I feel like
I'm not saying they are poor or rich. I'm just talking about the intellectual ability.
the intellectual capacity.
I'm not saying they don't have an experience. They have much experience. They've been on
Yeah.
this earth before you. I'm
Yeah.
not saying they are not, there's a lot of things they can teach you.
But do you
now
feel like-
I'm talking specifically on
Yeah.
intellectual level because you mentioned the word smart.
Oh,
No?
So-
So in order for you to be smart, you have to acquire some intellectual level
from who?
from books, from people, from wherever.
But books
Doesn't
is a
matter where you require it
but
from.
books is a person, most my guy.
Yeah, even if you require it from person, it's no problem. Even if it's from tree, from the wall, wherever.
Even on a tree.
It's not the yeah, even from the tree.
How, man?
They made a paper out of a tree. They've studied a tree.
Yeah.
So they made papers, they made money. They realized that there's a lot of carbon. They've realized that it can turn monoxide into dioxide.
Into dioxide. And dioxide
we
into
rely on
H2O.
it. For them to know, they studied the tree. So they told the person. Somebody wrote a book. So some learned from the book, some learned from people, some learned from the tree, but the same information.
So do you feel like without H2O there's no water?
Now I'll have to smoke another one. I'll need a weed.
Yeah, this is the 19th episode of This is Just a Podcast.
Yeah.
I'm here with the oldest nigga on earth right now.
What do you think about the religion?
Religion is something
Okay,
that
when was the last time you went to church? Sorry.
3 years ago.
Why?
They told me to wear like a soldier.
What do you think about the religion?
I feel like religion was created by a person who wanted to control other people's livings.
It makes sense. Because I think so as well. So, do we need religion or do we need...
I feel like we need life. We need money, bro. Like, those are the things that are important in life. Don't chase your dreams. Chase after money. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't agree on that. If I chase whatever is running, I chase
Like a
whatever is
cheetah,
running.
bro. Like
So,
a cheetah,
like a
bro.
cheetah. It
Yeah.
chases because that thing's running. So when you
Yeah.
chase money, it's gonna run away from you. But if you focus on your skills and all that,
Yeah.
you're gonna be a magnet everything will come to you. Money
The
will
law
come
of
to you.
attraction.
Money will chase you. So you must run.
You must
You
run.
must not chase. You must run so that the money.
Run away from the money,
Then when
bro.
you
It's
stop-
coming.
When you
It's coming.
stop, when you stop, bro,
Yeah.
that prig, that
Yeah.
money will be our.
Look,
It
just
will
like
just
Newton's
bury you.
first law.
But when you chase it, you'll get tired, bruh.
Yeah.
And the moment you stop, because
You're tired.
there will be a gap.
Yeah.
You will never reach that gap. That is
And
why
it's still
most
running.
people who are poor, they're becoming poorer
And poor.
and poorer. And those who are rich are becoming richer
And richer.
Because now they play dice, they kill people, they go... because they are chasing money.
Yeah.
They went to prison because they chasing. AKA was killed by the people who chased money.
Yeah.
They didn't hate him, no.
No, they didn't hate. They actually loved the nigga.
They actually loved
be
the
honest.
nigga.
To be honest.
They grew up listening to the nigga.
Some of them, they even see the nigga as a role
But they
model.
killed him because they were chasing money.
Yeah.
I don't talk about Senzo, I don't talk about like
Senzo,
Dube. I don't want
what's
to talk
going on
about
about Senzo?
may the
Oh,
soul
Senzo
rest
Maize.
in peace.
Oh.
Yeah, they died because of money, bro. I
Yeah.
believe when they were broke, even today they would be still breathing. I think so. I guess so.
So money
So
attracts.
so those who chase
Problems.
money, they
Yeah.
cause problems
Yeah.
to the life that we live because they're chasing money. So don't chase money. Money must chase you. Be a dreamer.
Be a dreamer, bro.
Be a
Bro,
dreamer.
but don't like
And a
be.
thinker and a doer.
Yeah, you see.
Don't just dream.
Yeah.
Think,
Don't.
dream, and do. You see?
You record.
So, ish.
Let me check this thing, bro. Ish.
Oh my gosh.
I still recording, my guy.
So, religion
It's movie sale.
is
Yeah.
made to manipulate the mind to control the
To
mass
control
mind.
people, how people
Like
decide.
media. How people
Yeah,
decide.
social media is part of religion.
It's part of religion.
Yeah, it's part of
system.
religion.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense because
You
we,
see.
we need God. Okay, what about God? You believe in God?
I believe that God is there, but He's not there in the Bible.
Yeah, the one they're talking about in the Bible is
Yeah, I feel
not
like
the same God that
I feel like they're dreaming.
they are.
Like I feel like they're dreaming most of the time. But some people who are watching this right now are probably thinking that I'm disrespecting the Bible. But to be honest, this is my truth, bro. I feel like the Bible, everything they say in the Bible, bro, like it's not a thing that I've seen with my own eyes.
Yeah.
And my name is Thomas, by the way. Like my middle name, my government name is Thomas. So I believe in C. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, you believe in sin. Have you seen your heart? Your heart. Do you know that you have a heart? Do you know that you have a brain? You have a brain. Do you have a brain?
Someone told me that.
Do you believe that you have a brain?
I don't know.
Do you believe
I feel
that
like
you
I
have
feel like a
brain?
lot of people who are watching this, like they think I don't have a brain.
So what do you think? You think you have a brain?
It's just like that.
Yeah, because you've never seen your brain. So
Yeah.
it means
I
don't have
think
a
yeah,
brain.
I don't have a brain.
yeah, you don't have a brain. Because
So-
you've never seen it.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Because
Have you ever seen one?
I've seen many,
Have you ever seen two?
many.
Like two, like the number two. Have you ever seen it with your own eyes?
Number 2,
Yeah, like the number two, like walking around.
you are number 2 now when I'm looking at you. And I'm number 1.
Why do you think people wear jeans on jerseys?
It's a system of fashion. You know how they manipulated us.
So
In the olden days, there were no clothes actually, but they were wearing something.
something.
There were
Animal
no
skin.
fashion. Let me use this word.
Yeah, we were
fashion.
wearing animal
There were
skin
no
in the
fashion,
olden days, like
They were-
tigers and shit.
Yeah, and it was warm.
Yeah, warmer than this shit.
Warmer
bro,
than you can think.
to be
And
honest.
it was priceless as well. And it was durable. It would have lasted them for 5 years or
Yeah.
more. Today,
Today is too much of a thing.
this jeans was black. Look at the color now. Because of this homo
It's
face.
black and white.
Now it's black and white.
What's going on?
It's what's going on.
Do you
So,
feel like people who create soap, they also create the sicknesses in soap? Like if you bath with the wrong soap and like you get like these marks on your face because you are bathing with the wrong soap.
Yes, they do so because the very same people who own that bath soap, they own the cosmetic, what, so it must
Yeah.
balance. So in order for hospital to be busy to generate money, people must get sick. I don't know if it makes sense.
Can you
People-
please explain that, bro?
Okay. Let's say I am the government. I control South Africa, make rules. I choose to become president.
Yeah.
And I see that the market is declining. We're starting to become poor. You know
Yeah.
what am I gonna do? I will introduce something like disease,
Yeah.
which is incurable.
Yeah.
With that disease, I will generate lots and lots of money. You know
To
why?
be honest,
You know why?
to be honest,
I will sell pills
Yeah.
expensively because the demand
Is
will be
high.
too high. So my pills is gonna be expensive. I will seek donations from other countries. They will donate billions.
so who's gonna donate to you, like?
The other countries, maybe the Americans.
So like, do you feel like?
And the country
Yeah.
will give me more than 100 billion for disaster. It's money for disaster. They call it, it's a disease like corona. So because so
100 billion, where do they get that kind of, bro? Like, I thought we were poor, bro.
if you're poor, do you know the guy called John Rupert? Do you know?
I've
Patrice
heard
Motsepe?
I've heard of those niggas, but I've
Patrice
never
Motsepe.
seen them.
Yeah.
But I heard
Cyril
like their
Ramaphosa.
shit. I see Cyril Ramaphosa, obvious. I know it.
Patrice Motsepe,
Patrice Motsepe, I was with him last
Dr.
week.
B. Bishop Lechanyane.
They say that nigga.
I'm talking about.
Oh, they say that nigga has some other stuff. He has some other stuff
He
via
owns-
spirituality, religion shit.
Let's not get there.
Aye, but let's not get there.
Next
Hey.
time we're gonna talk.
They're gonna snipe us, these people.
So you see,
Yeah.
those people are not poor, bruh. They are super wealthy. They own billions. bruh.
Do you feel
South
like
Africa.
money is really important to them?
And now the money is all is important to them is power, just to be.
So even that money that they make, they don't care about that
They
money.
even don't know how much they have now.
When they buy bread, the bank account doesn't shift,
They don't buy anything. They just call shots. They don't.
and other people send those shots.
But they have a chef. You just.
Have you ever experienced that, like calling a chef?
Yes, but I was in a restaurant.
Yeah, like what were you doing? Like who?
I was, you know, I took someone out, so it was the first time. First impressions always last. So,
So
she
you-
was sour.
You took out money.
No, I was just. I
Oh,
didn't mind by that time.
you are those niggas with the black cars.
I was.
Oh,
I'm
so
not
so
now.
right now what's
It's a
going
past.
on? Why are we smoking Remington Gold?
Now I've gained some sense of maturity. I've matured into
Yeah.
some certain level, so it doesn't allow me to just do some certain things. So now I got boundaries and all the
Boundaries.
boundaries. So now even if I have 10,000 in my account, I can't go and swipe at Mac and Bean breakfast for 400 now. No.
Yeah,
It's very rough now, bruh.
it's very tough.
You know value added tax?
What?
VAT.
Oh, VAT. Yeah.
You know
Value
it?
added, yeah.
You know how much
I've-
is it
I've
now?
heard of that
Percentage.
shit. You-
Percentage.
I don't know the percentage, but
Okay, you see? It's 15. You know what does that mean?
what does that mean?
It means when you have 100,000, you know
They are
15% of 100,000
How much?
is 15,000
They're taking 15,000 from you,
from your 100,000.
and they didn't even make that money.
If you eat all that money, bruh, you automatically owe Sars 15,000. If you do that 10 times, ne, and you go and buy a house, they can repossess it. They say you owe. What the fuck is that?
And like Sars ya gwajisana.
buy bread at ShopRite, they tax you R1. You buy electricity, they tax you R4, depending on how much.
How do you feel about prostitutes who don't pay the shit?
15%.
But prostitutes don't pay the shit.
The drug dealer doesn't pay the shit. People who sell on the street doesn't pay the shit.
Yeah.
They pay that shit when they go to store.
They only pay the shit when they go to store.
But
ShopRite.
eventually they pay that shit.
They pay it when
And
they
that
buy
shit
electricity.
is given to you when you're 60 years old. You get pension. Is that shit?
And it's your fucking money. These people.
It's not all of your money, it's a 50%
And it's not even
of
your money,
Because
bro.
if it was your money, you would have been all rich.
Hey, I'm going to 100,000.
Yeah.
200,000.
No, we offer 2 point something a month. What the fuck? Umfa 2,000, eh? Uka bra. Umfa 2,000, fetsa.
Ka tjhelete.
Unriksetsa papa.
Kami o botsa mo di movie.
150.
O botsa gapa.
Petrol expensive. Why?
Ka untso tsa taxi mo di.
Kay happy one the very same money.
Monna fethu, what's going on? What's going on? Sars, I'm talking to you right now. What's going on, bro?
Kay o tswere di billion so. No yana no wena ke bua so. Mfethu. Mashita baba tswere di billion mo Mzanzi.
Yeah.
Bora maphaza bo mama and so friends tsaya.
Yeah.
Bye jo wabo.
Yeah,
Mashita ba abakansa. Actually a group of people, team of people.
Bundle of joy.
Bundle of joy. How ka ba fa abakansa di million billion.
It don't know ba baile boro.
Ba etsa some but ba reka borotho every day batho ba je borotho ka peanut butter le juice fela ya fake. Phakela batho ba
fake nyana fela e tswang India.
Go tswenya force line nyana jo ka juice nyana fake then ka bo ma wine. Ya itse wa hi ha itse ke dem.
Ga itse ke Ramaphosa wena.
Ramaphosa itse ke association ya monto.
Ene le bale wa patala tax.
Ene ba le bona patala tax. Mo re leng teng no. Ga rena load shedding.
That's a lie, bro.
Grammar mo Boltoni, but
nah, we have load shedding. We mustn't lie to you, this guy.
Load shedding.
We know load shedding. We are with you on load shedding.
Them are not like it. I'll tell all that check. Strike. More, you know why? Busa DA. To be honest with you, Busi ANC.
Yeah. There's no ANC here.
More on ANC.
Here we are going with DA, but not me.
Yeah. Then not.
DA this year is coming up.
Do you feel like if
okay?
The Greenies are voting for ANC.
Yeah.
All the Greenies.
Now I don't believe in politics.
Oh.
I don't believe in politics. I've never voted. I'll never vote. But
Do you
I was
feel
just
like
telling you that DA rules DA. So it shows that even though it doesn't have much supporters, but if you could give them a chance, it will do better than your ANC and your EFF. And
give them a chance, bro.
EFF will do because they haven't gotten that power.
As much as we don't know what DA will do.
Yeah, but EFF says.
I've seen that on Boltonia because now it's ruling and we don't have any load shedding.
You don't have load shedding.
So that is why I'm.
But that's a lie. We have load shedding.
Where?
That's also a lie. We don't have water. We don't have electricity.
Refresh. Ngare jika soko le bontsi di strata di clean yang o khapile so ngalo ba isa mo strateng so lo bona re go shapo
yeah
abo mara pleke tse dingwe ish oh it's not a joke
and it's not a joke
mo khoneng ya motho go dampile go magotlo go eng mara ba re vote ba palla fela ke go ntsha di 200,000 that was pavement ya fake ba re hile re bereki ba re rope di ba ropa nga tera time nga re tla re
hey ba rope at least ke bona le rona go ga kae
ne gore tis tira khotlafala le
mona it's just a podcast my guy.
You know how to take the views.
Yeah, this is the 19th episode of This Is Just a Podcast. My cousin just passed.
Yeah. And it seems like he's high.
Yeah, higher. He even hijacked. Do you feel like if you like smoke weed to a point of like highness, then you can be your highness?
I think I need to smoke something now. I'm confused. I need to smoke. We need to smoke.
How do you feel about people who hijack helicopters when they're high.
I feel like they want to be rich. They're tired of this life. I want to join them. Where are they? You know one of them. Do you know one of them, bro?
Nah, I don't know
I
them.
don't blame
bro.
them. Man. There was a point where I used to blame people who rob banks.
Now
who
you
rob
don't blame them.
shops,
Now.
So now, bruh, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. I'm not saying they are right, and I'm not saying they are wrong.
What are they?
What I'm saying is that I understand.
You're fine.
I
They
understand.
are just fine.
Cause,
Do you feel like
cause they don't kill those people.
they just
get
steal
in there. They don't injure anyone. They steal. After that stealing, they provide for their families.
with blood
Cause
money?
there's no job.
Not
They
even
didn't
blood money.
kill.
Yeah, not blood
Don't
money.
say
no.
the word blood.
Yeah, it's not.
Dirty man, but still
And
dirty man.
they stole
Yeah,
from.
it's dirty money, but
Yeah. You see that concept.
it's okay in South Africa. It's okay to have dirty
That
money.
concept, bruh. That concept. You must start going to church regularly because they need people with such concepts. Which say, I don't take. Somebody just comes and they try to give you. A thief is coming, is running, and he takes 200. He says, take. I'm just giving for you. Say, I don't take it. Dirty man, it's dirty man. You must go to church. You must take the money. If you are in church, let me tell you, if you are in church
But it's
and
stolen
you drop
goods.
200,
Yeah.
let me
Yeah,
tell you
in
what will
church.
happen. In church.
In church.
Let
I'm
me
telling you
tell
about
what
church
will
right now.
happen.
Yo,
Let me tell you, try this one
yeah,
day.
drop 200
Just drop 200
and act
by
like you didn't
accident
see.
and act like you didn't see. Go at church. You'll tell me the results. In case you don't know the results, you know what will happen.
You'll
The
see
first
that,
person who will see that 200, he will try by all means. And once he took it, he will deny that he took it in church.
In church, lying in front of God Himself.
So going to church doesn't make you holy.
Yeah.
Yeah, going to
church doesn't make you holy.
Doesn't make you holy.
Being holy makes you holy.
And God is not church.
Yeah.
So
God is God.
Yeah, God. So now they think
God is God.
Yeah, God is not church. God is not church. Yeah, that's true, bro. So you go to church, you mix yourself with people that you cannot trust. You drop out the 200, they pick it. But they claim to tell you about God,
Being
how
holy.
God works.
Don't steal.
They try to convince me to go and join them.
Yeah.
While they can't even resist the temptation of Satan. They know
In church.
in church.
That's the worst
imagine.
part.
So why I don't wanna? I pray a lot. I'm a prayer. I believe in God. But why I don't wanna go to church is that I see things differently.
So my guy.
So I'd rather lock myself in a room alone.
Yeah.
That's my own church. I will be my own priest. I'll be my own singer. I'll be my own everything.
There's nothing wrong about being a
And then I'll connect
with
quietly.
God.
Me, I don't need to make noise, bruh, to
Yeah.
connect with him.
How do you
So
feel
most
about
people-
those people who make noise when they connect with him?
I don't blame them. You connect with him differently.
Yeah.
So if that's how, if it works for them, then it's fine. But it doesn't work for me.
Oh, so you are a silent prayer.
So me, I'm a silent prayer. I can pray loudly.
Yeah.
But
At the
when
same
I
time.
pray loudly, it's because I'm with some people.
Yeah.
But when I'm
While you're
alone,
you can.
I don't pray loudly. I'll
Do-
just keep quiet.
Do you
and
think he really hears you, bro, when you pray silent? Because there's no voice that comes
he
out.
doesn't have ears, doesn't have eyes, doesn't have nose, he doesn't have a skin, he don't wear clothes. That's God, my God. I don't know yours. 'Cause
Yeah.
what I've seen is like
Everybody has
different-
his own
own
God, yeah,
I want
yeah.
to describe him differently.
Me, mine, his name is Kratos
Yeah.
from God of War 4,
Yeah.
PlayStation 2. Yeah.
Yeah. You see.
I feel you, my guy.
Yeah. That is why in the Bible we read each one of us has his own scripture.
Yeah. So do you feel like people who hug crocodiles they are God because they made a miracle.
Is it a miracle? What is a miracle?
Hugging a crocodile.
Yeah, that's a miracle, bro. And he just hugged the crocodile.
He just hugged the crocodile. That nigga hugged the crocodile. I wonder how he did that shit.
He didn't bite him,
It didn't do not. It even hugged him back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just like
a crocodile, bro, in the water.
No. It's not a miracle.
Oh, it's just that braver.
Hey, that guy, bro. But I think,
Would you do that?
yes,
Hugging a crocodile, like, would you? Do you think like?
I would attempt it. It will depend.
But you wouldn't be scared.
Yo, Sapcha.
You wouldn't be scared of the crocodile.
I will have to control the crocodile's mind.
Yeah. So do you think that nigga did that?
Because if you control
Yeah.
something's mind, maybe people's mind, everything becomes easy. So he controlled it.
Yeah.
So I think, you know what I think he did, man?
Yeah.
He realized that the crocodile has its friendliness,
Yeah.
but it's only friendly when the stomach is full, more like a python. So I think he gave crocodile
A lot of food.
bruh,
Yeah.
a lot of food.
There was no way he would have
Yeah, then he
survived.
started playing with it.
Hey.
Then he's
Wow, that man can
then
understand,
he
man.
took an advantage. That's why I said he control his man. You cannot do that to the hungry
Crocodile.
Hungry.
Don't try that at home. You'll
Don't
die.
try that at home, you'll die.
You'll
So I
die.
don't think it's a miracle. I think
It's
it's just mental.
so. How do you feel about?
Okay, let me tell you. There's something they call, they practice. It's common in China. They say it's telekinesis.
Yeah.
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis. Yeah,
telekinesis.
That one.
Yeah, telekinesis.
Telekinesis.
Yeah, however you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Telekinesis. Telekinesis means moving objects with mind.
Like this.
I want, like the Rizzler is here. You just and it moves. You say, wow, it's a magic. So in China they call it telekinesis.
It really exists.
Here they call it magic. Some call it illusion.
Yeah,
So many
illusions.
names.
Some call it craziness.
Some call it witchcraft,
Yeah.
occultism.
Yeah.
So
So do you
So
feel
those
like
things are
it's
there.
real? Like
yeah, they are
do you feel
there.
like you can do it?
Yeah, there's there. Yeah, with intense practice,
Intense.
intense focus and practice. With focus, with full focus.
Yeah. So like
Almost everything can be acquired,
Yeah.
and with a lot of time. All we need is time
so do you think you can
and
fly?
space.
Like you can fly if you wanted it, like with intense practice.
With intense practice, I can fly. And do you see how fun it sounds? You won't believe when I tell you that during the night, some of you viewers, your grandmothers are flying in the night with a loaf of bread. Some are flying with a broomstick. Do you see how?
So that
funny it
concept,
sounds?
yeah,
So that's part of telekinesis. That's part of witchcraft. That's part of
Fly.
occultism. That's part of magic. That's part of those things are there.
So do you feel like
Yes.
those people, they are not part of this system we are trapped in? Like those people who fly.
They are above.
They are above the
They
system.
defy the law of gravity. They're above scientists and physicists.
Yeah, you can't tell them nothing.
Can't tell them.
Isaac Newton, we are
Yeah.
talking to you right now.
So the funny thing about them, to them it's all about spiritual realm.
Yeah.
It's not physical.
Yeah.
That is why in the physical form they are poor.
Yeah.
The vet is there.
You
they are
see them as a
all
crazy
they are
person.
sick as well.
Yeah.
HIV murdered them. Some are died because of corona.
But
that's
HIV now.
physicality.
HIV now.
No, like I'm
HIV now.
this is just a podcast.
So how does HIV involve in spirituality?
No, I'm saying that HIV is physicality.
Oh,
they cannot,
physicality.
those ones they cannot.
Yeah, they
change
relate.
it.
They cannot
So
relate.
it affects them.
You can never be a witch in your life. You can't relate to a witch, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Buddha Beast. Read that.
This-
Yeah. This is just
Yeah, this is just the podcast episode 19. I'm here with BK here.
Buddha Beast. Hey.
Ayarashe.
Au tiempo potsa gore ne ke nagana Beast. A re ke naganang ka kganya beer ke mora ke jo majita. A re krana ka gono. A re nweng go thata ba fedi. Go thata.
Tampere fitsi
A
biri.
go nweng boyalo mara re focus e yang. Ntle go shapore no motshegare.
Have you ever shake the room?
Come again?
Have you ever shake the room?
No.
Like going in a room and you shake it, like
No.
you shaking that shit.
Ke no go.
9:10.
9:09.
Mm.
Now it's late.
It's late, my guy.
I'm part of office. 9:10.
Oh, you're wiki.
Yeah, I got my own office. Hey, Beast. Wa go kana e la tile wena phela. Eh. Sure.
When it comes, yeah.
Hey, Alpha. Hey, bruh, I got some business to finish up and.
Yeah, by the way, this was the 19th, ne?
This is just a podcast. Hey, Beast, Joe. Majita ba murana ka di short ba tlhamona. Mfete, mon. Majita ba butse boxing wa thuba man. Bara undisputed ke diamond. Bara wa ibitsa mada, batho ba batla go e.
Lani.
No,
Oh, that one is episode 1 of this is just the fight.
This is just a fight.
Yeah, this is just the fight,
Just a
episode
fight.
1. Search it there, you'll get it on internet.
I joke. Project the baby.
Yeah, the videos and yeah, we shall end it. Hey, this was the 19th episode. This was the 19th episode of this is just a podcast.
Aba be nyoko yi.
Yeah, we shall end it.
Ba le majita ntse ka 150. Mo lo ikutla lo ela na mata bigi. Sino go nna 150.
Yeah, bigo go gasa.
A tlele e ya kana botata ba ra be 150. Bigi ka buye.
Petsa ka one good shot o ikra o le fa.
Nna ka zo ka.
Yeah, ke tsone go fit.
A bo di ga dala te la ke ba to go bala.
That was BK with it. You feel what I'm saying? We shall end it. We shall end it when I end this joint. Yeah, I agree. I feel. Yours is yours, mine is mine, theirs is theirs, ours is ours. President Donald Trump is President Donald Trump's. We shall end it, bro.